everybody, and welcome to Roller. We're going to do some intense side work today. We're going to do a little bit of balance work. And you might need for this one, because we're going to be sitting on the edge of a roller, you might need a little towel to go under your butt, I mean your tailbone. Let me center a little better. We're going to start just by sitting here and rolling back and forth and breathing. When we sit and roll back and forth on our glutes, you think it's not doing much, but it's actually releasing your hips. So it's putting oxygen into that gnarly bunch of things in there, the piriformis, the SI joint, the sciatica, the sciatic nerve, the hip flexor, all that stuff. It needs to have some juice. And so we're going to run back and forth over it here. Breathing, it's a way of also warming up ourselves and our body, especially if you come to this class without having done anything before it. So about 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure your head's over your tailbone, your shoulder hip in alignment. And last one. All right. So we're going to go over onto our hip. Now, one of the things that's important here is we're going to go up and down our leg, but we don't want to go up and down the SI joint. That's that hard cable, right? Right down the side. Nothing can happen with that. That can just cause you a lot of pain. So one of the things that's important to do is to kind of curl yourself forward so you're in front of the SI joint, right? So I want you to feel a little bit of the kind of meat of the front of the leg on the roller. Also, while you're doing this, you're keeping yourself up with your hand, right? You're propping yourself up with your hand in the back, but you're not resting on that hand. So make sure that you're not putting weight on that hand. The other thing I want to talk about is looking ahead. So you don't need to look at the camera and have your body twisted. Look at the screen. Look ahead, and then for the most effective roll, take your foot off the floor. Okay, so let's try to get in front of that SI joint, and then up and down the entire leg. So you're going to take it slow. If you feel an adhesion, something that really feels painful and blocking and horrible, sit on it for 22 seconds at least before you roll off. Continue to roll. Okay, so up and down. Breathing. If you don't breathe, this is going to feel really crappy. Good. Keep going. Belly button to spine, of course. Yes. Good. 4 more. I'm rolling too far back. 3. Good. 2. Good. And 1. Now I want you to find a spot like the middle of your thigh. You're still rolled forward, but like the middle of your thigh, right? Right here. And just bend your knee and extend it. So a hamstring stretch, but not all the way back. 1. You can feel the muscle opening and closing. 2. Look down for this. 3. Pull the belly button in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Feel that muscle. 9. Now I want you to hold it here. You're going to grab your toe with your hand if you can. Bring that foot as close to your glute as possible. Just feel that opening. You're giving it a special opening. And then take that roller up as close as you can to your groin. So your knee is going to probably land or get close to the floor, right? You want to get that big and then roll into it. Just roll your body forward into that groin muscle, that hip flexor or that hip crease. Okay. Then bring it back onto the side of the leg and release it back to that 90-degree angle. Now we're going to go up and down with the leg bent. So when we have the leg bent, we've opened the muscle. 2. Good. 3. Looking down. 4. 5. 6. Nice. 7. And 8. Now stop in the middle again, and I want you to drop that knee onto the floor. Just drop that back knee onto the floor and feel how the roller is deepening its push into that leg. Good. Beautiful. And then bring it back up, extend that leg. Now we're going to roll behind that SI joint, or that IT band. That's what I've been trying to say. IT band. We're rolling behind it. So you're a diagonal to the corner of the room here. You're going to reach toward that ankle, curl your body over, and then come all the way back, bending your elbow. Let's do 8 of those. 2. Good. 3. Reach back. Nice. 4. 5. Nice. 6. 7. Good job. And 8. Now I want you to stay on that elbow right here. Just stay there. And we're going to lift and lower the leg to knee height. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Look ahead. 5 and not at my foot. Don't look at your foot. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up at that knee height, and you're bringing that knee into the roller and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now push into your hand and bring yourself up so you're back at your starting position. We're going to do 8 more of these. So make sure your eyes follow the exercise. 1, nice. All the way down. 2, nice. 3, good job. 4, reach up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I want you to stop below the glutes. So the glutes behind the roller right now. Glutes behind the roller. Put your hand on that other knee with the palm facing out. You're going to bend the heel toward the other shin and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here. We're going to fold it in. 1, 2. Really getting a lot of movement in here in different directions. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we're going back to that first position that we did in front of the IT band. All right, so rolling a little bit forward, but this time we're stacking the legs, right? Stacking them off the floor. Now, this is hard for people who haven't done it before. So you can go back to this position if that helps you. Also, feel free to use your hands to assist by putting one on the roller and one on the floor. So let's go up and down. 2, good. 3, good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop in that middle. We're going to do the push back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me take 10. Well, why did I go to 10? 8. I was doing 8. 9 and 10. Now drop those knees down, feet up. 2, 3. Throw this in the obliques too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up and down with folded legs. 1, 2, woo, 3. I really feel this. I don't know about you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend those legs, come back to the center. We're going to do 10 here in the center. 1. Good job. 2. Now, if you stretch your legs out right here, the leg we just worked is about 3 inches longer than the leg I haven't worked yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now you're dying to do the other side. Let's go. Now, I want to remind you that this is the side where I have pain in my arthritic hip. And so I have a little bit shallower practice on this one than I do on the first side. So do as I say, not as I do. It's that moment. All right, you're in front of that IT band. You're curled a little bit forward. Your leg is off the floor if you can. Go all the way up and all the way down. 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. Full range of motion. 5. Good job. Eyes are following the exercise. Don't twist your neck. 6, 7, and 8. Find that special position in the middle of your thigh. Pump that leg back. 1, 2. Pointed foot, but not hard. 3, 4. You're looking down because you're rolled forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab those toes with your other hand. Point that knee down. Bring that hand toward the glute as much as you can. And then you're going to roll up into that hip crease right there, putting the knee on the floor, maybe bending the elbow and getting down deeper. Breathe into it. Beautiful. And then bring yourself up and then up and down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that belly in at all times. 5. Eyes are following the exercise. Don't twist. 6, 7, and 8. Now drop that knee to the floor. Feel that stretch. Let's bring that arm overhead. We get a little bit more stretch with that. There we go. Beautiful. And then we transition to behind the IT band, right here. So a little bit lifted toward the corner of the room. We reach down to our ankle and then up and drop onto our elbow. And 2. And 3. Good job. 4. Nice. 5. Keep that foot off the floor if you can. 6, 7. Good job. And 8. You're coming back onto that elbow and staying there. Right? Just feel that and lift and lower toward the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the heel comes to the other shin. 1, 2, 3. Lift up out of your shoulders. Don't let them crunch together at your ears. 5. Extend. 6. Pull that belly in. 7 and 8. Close that clamshell. 1. Oh, that feels amazing. 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend that leg again. Reach toward that ankle, and we do it again for 8. 1, 2. Reach overhead. 3. Nice. 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we come back right below the glute right here. Nice job. Hold it there. Then knee to the roller. 1, 2. Pull that belly in. 3, 4. Where do your eyes go? There. 5, 6, 7, And 8, just hold that open thigh. Keep your head aligned right here in the center. Good. And then extend. And then we go to those doubles, right? Again, you can help yourself by putting one hand on the roller and get forward in the IT band, up and down. 1, 2, I can't do this one, so I'm just going to hold it here. 3, 4, eyes ahead. 5, 6, 7, and oh, we go to 10 on this one. 8, 9, thought I would forget, and 10. Sitting in the middle, curl it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to tilt those knees up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was really good and dangerous at the same time. 5. Are you pushing too hard on your standing hand? Lift through the belly. 6. You want to align. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up and down for 10. 1, 2. Make sure you're forward. You're not on the IT band. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And extend. Nice job. Woo! We're going to slide up onto our lumbar for 10 and then do the rest of our upper body. So go above your tailbone, up and down, stay on the structure, up and down. There we go. Breathing. Breathe. Pull that belly in. Yes. All right, we have 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Sliding off. Rotating. Putting that roller at the bottom of our rib cage. Wrapping our arms around our head. Up and down for 8. 1. I'm doing it really slowly. I want you to release your shoulders from holding yourself up, just in case you put too much pressure on it. I'm not saying that you did. Oh, I feel things moving. Does anybody else feel things moving? 4 more. 4. And 3. And I want you to stay on the shoulder when we get there on the last one. 2. And stay right here. Sit on that shoulder. And I want you to extend one arm and put it behind the roller and just stay right there. Now, if this hurts you, don't do it. Just stay in your curl. Now you're going to roll from the other side to that side. So it's over and 1, over and 2. Stay on the shoulder if you can. 3, 4, 5. I'm getting new sensations. 6, 7, and 8. Wrap those arms around again. Just little pulses right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take the arm out on the other side. Just hold it briefly. Breathe into it. 1. Ooh, I needed that one. 2, 3. Something revolutionary just happened. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 7, and 8. I'm going to bring it back together and we'll go up and down 4 more. 1. Good. 2, 3. Your full range of motion. Don't go all the way from your shoulders to the end of the rib cage. 4. All right. Stop below the shoulder blades. So below, so everything else is above. And you go side to side. Do 8 of them. I'm going to tell you to do them at your own speed. All right. So if you want to go fast, I'm going kind of medium. All right. I'm on number 4. So I'm going to do 4 more. Feeling all kinds of stuff breaking up right here. I'm doing two more, whatever you're doing, whatever rate you're going. And here comes my last one. Oh, I'm going deep into it. And then when you're ready, just start going up and down again. Okay, I'm going to run my head to the shelves. So I'm going down a little bit. So find a peaceful roll at the end, because we're going to go into alignment in the next sequence. Let's do a couple more rolls. I think you're all with me now. Then lower your glutes. Put your hands out in front of your eyes. Put your legs out to flex, lift up, and then bring it down and set up for alignment. That means you're going to put your roller long, and you're going to put a mat long beside it. So get ready to lie down on that roller, but you also have to be ready to fall over onto that mat. So we want to make sure that we have alignment here, right? So let's get onto our roller the same way we get onto our Pilates mat. We sit at the end, bring ourselves down, put your feet out in front of you, get your head over your tailbone, your belly button to the spine, you curl all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Then you lift your glutes up, take them down the mat, and wiggle your upper body up. Take your feet out in front of your knees, not far, just slightly. Now I want you to take your arms up and then bring them down and wrap them around the roller. Right? Wrap around the roller. Nod your chin down. My chin doesn't feel very knotted down. Okay, we're going to do 1 minute deep breathing and then 1 minute gentle breathing. So get yourself nice and aligned, and starting on number 4, here we go. So you're going to breathe in and roll that air up and down your back. So as most of you know, the exhale should be longer than the inhale. So you can do 4 in, 6 out, 6 in, 8 out. That's up to you. You have your minute. Now keep your arms where they are. Make sure you're big and open. Close your eyes and do gentle breathing for the next minute. A moment to really get in touch with your body. Really feel all the impact of this. All right, let's open up our eyes. You're going to put your hands to the floor and curl yourself up. And we're going toward the end of our roller. We're going to sit on the end of our roller for the next sequence. Now I'm going to push mine back a little bit just because I have to stay in camera frame. If you want to put something underneath your glutes to protect yourself, go right ahead. All right, we're going to start with coming back in a 4 step pike. So you're going to bring your arms up, inhale, exhale back, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Hold the belly to the spine. Good. Take a big inhale and exhale up for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lower your arms. Good. Let's do it again. Sweep those arms up, belly button to spine. Take a big inhale, exhale. 1, try to go lower this time. 3 and 4. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Move straight ahead. Inhale and exhale and bring it back up and lower your arms. Now we start to feel it through our hips the lower we go. So we're going to go one more. I want you to take it to your maximum possibility. All right. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it there. Look straight ahead. Pull that belly in. Don't use the belly as the brace, right? Release it. And then bring it all the way up. And then we're going to turn to one side. Nice little side turn. Good. And then we're going to turn to the other side. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of balance work. We don't have a lot of time because we started a little bit late. So I hope you don't mind if we go 5 minutes over, okay? So inhale up. We're just going to go back for 2. 1 and 2. We're going to lift one leg off the floor and just hold it for 10 seconds. Try not to push the other leg in. And then lower that leg down and come on back up. Now we're going to do that leg again. This time we're going to close our eyes. So I want you to close your eyes from the beginning. So take your arms up, close your eyes, come back 1, 2, lift your leg up, and I'll count the 10 seconds. All right, put the foot down. Don't open your eyes yet. Bring yourself up, then open up your eyes. So one of the things I'm trying to do is to get your nervous system used to holding you up no matter what the circumstances are. Because we rarely, when we fall down, we rarely have the opportunity to look at the horizon or whatever the tricks are to keep yourself in balance. So let's create an internal balance system. So if you're shaking a lot, don't worry about it. Those are your small twitch fibers that are getting worked. So it's not like you're messing up. It's just that the thing is refocused. We're staying on the same side. We're keeping our eyes open for the next one. Up, going back 1 and 2, lift the leg off, and then extend and soft bend. Extend and soft bend. We're doing 10 of these. 3, 4, keep that other foot light. 5, don't push it to the floor. 6, you're tilt yourself over. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that foot, bring yourself up, and then lower the arms. Now we're going to start all of that eyes closed at the beginning, right? So sweep those arms up, close the eyes, come back 1 and 2, lift the leg off the floor and extend for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shoulders away from your ears. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend the foot, lower it, and bring yourself up. Then open up your eyes. Okay, we have one more on this side. You're doing great, but you're going to find, and you're not going to be surprised that both sides are different, right? Bring yourself up, come back 1 and 2. You're going to take that leg up into that open bend. Take it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that foot and then bring yourself up and lower your arms. Okay, so let's do that with our eyes closed. So eyes closed, bring your arms up, come back 1, 2, leg off and open, take it to the side. 1, 2, you're going to have to tell me how you're doing because I'm not doing that well. 3, 4, 5, pull the belly in, come on. 6, that's how you stay on. 7, belly in. 8, 9, and 10. Lower it down and bring yourself up. Nice. Let's do that twist again before we go to the other side. You want to take another twist? Good. Sorry that we're going to be a little long today, but working our balance is so essential. So hang in there with me if you can. I hope you can. At least do both sides of this and then stretch on your own, okay? So let's go to the other side. Inhale up, come back 1, 2. Lift the leg off for 4 for 10 seconds. Good. Nice job. And then bring it down and bring yourself up. Sit, head over tailbone. Okay, we're going to do that with our eyes closed. Sweep up, close your eyes, come back 1, 2, lift the leg off for 4, 4. Good, breathe. Hold the belly in, that's what's going to hold you up. And lower that leg and bring yourself up. Get your head over your tailbone, do great alignment. Now we're going to do the push-outs. Ready? Bring yourself up, come back 1, 2, leg comes up, push it out to a soft bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shoulders away from the ears, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower it down, bring yourself up and lower those arms. Get yourself lifted. All right, here we go again with our eyes closed. Pull it up, close your eyes, come back 1, 2, lift the leg, take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shoulders away from your ears, 6, 7, don't push into that other foot, 8, pull that belly in, 9, and 10, lower it down, bring yourself up, lower your arms and open up your eyes. And we're coming into the final one. That's going to be our twist, or our turn, our adductor. It's our adductor, not our twist. All right. Bring your arms up, come back 1, 2, lift that leg to extension, take it out. 2, 3, I can't even do this with my eyes open. 4, 5, 6, pull that belly in. 7, 8, pointed foot. 9, and 10. Bring yourself up, lower that foot, and then lower those arms. Okay, here comes our last one. Woo! You're probably thinking, you do all this myofascial release to ease our bodies out, and then you make us tense with this balance work. What's wrong with you? Don't worry. We're going to have a nice stretch. Okay, inhale up, come back 1 and 2. Lift that leg off the floor. Your eyes are closed. Take it out. Oh, wait. That's right. 1, 2, 3, eyes closed. 4, 5, I'm doing better than I thought. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in, lower it down. Bring yourself up, lower your arms, and open up your eyes. Nice. So I'm taking down to the lower again. All the way down. Let yourself stretch out, lift your glutes up, take them down the mat. Put your hands flat to the floor, elbows bent, and roll from one shoulder blade to the other. Yes, slowly. Feel that opposite work. So we were working down the chain, the posterior chain in that last exercise. And now we're just going to give ourselves some juicy work, taking it out all the way to the arms with this roll. Nice. See, I'm not so mean. Now roll yourself onto the floor, onto your mat, and let your body open up. Good. I want you to bring your knees up before we get on the roller. Drop them away from the screen. Put your hand out to the side and look toward it. And then up and then toward the screen. Drop your hand out there and look toward it. Just getting our hips ready for our stretches. Bring it back to the center. Flatten those feet. Put the roller under your knees. Bring yourself up into a bridge. Above the tailbone, below the lumbar. That's your position. So your ASIS bones need to be shooting toward the ceiling, right? Right leg to tabletop and left leg to tabletop. Make sure that you're over the roller, not over your stomach, right? One foot up, the other foot out. Point both feet. If you can grab on and grab a strap, you're looking straight toward the ceiling. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower, and you're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Breathe into it, continue to stretch it. You're going to massage your hip crease on the other side to get more distance. That really does work for most people. If you massage that hip crease, you'll feel the hamstring release on the opposite leg. Yeah, I know it's a weird scientific fact. Good. Just keep going. We're almost to those 30 seconds. Nice. Now, let's take it to happy baby pose. Push down. I'd like you to use your hand on the outside of your foot if possible. And then drop the toe to the floor on the other side and let it drop out to the side so we get big groin opening here. And we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. So breathe into it. Ooh, that feels so good on that lower leg and that lower groin muscle, doesn't it? Make sure you kind of drop it out to the side. You're kind of propping the foot on your little toe right here. Nice. Beautiful. Then bring that leg, the lower leg, back to center and extend it. And then bring this leg up. Big inhale and exhale, lower. We're going to do one more set. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And one more time. And here's your 30 seconds because we really want to get long. It's great. The bicep is working right here as I'm holding the leg. And again, feel free to do that nice massage on that side. Yeah. Nice. Now put your hand inside your thigh and take it out. Don't let the glute on the other side lift off. You just want to go as far as you could go. And while the leg is out there, rotate the ankle in one direction twice and then in the other direction twice. Hold that point. We're going to give you 20 more seconds in this position, looking straight ahead to the ceiling. 5 more seconds. Then slide your hand onto the roller. The other hand comes across and pushes your leg to the other side. So you're hanging onto the roller with your hand. You're facing the ceiling as your leg is crossing your body and your hips go toward the ceiling, and you're still in that point. There's some nice serratus stretch here too. 10 more seconds. And then bring that leg back to the top, the other leg beside it. My cue here. All right, point them straight up. There you go. And then we go in the other direction. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And here's your 30 seconds. Again, you can be massaging your hip crease, pointing that other foot out. Life is beautiful. We are getting a lot of opening. Pull the belly button to the spine. That's going to make so much difference in your stretch. Yeah. You have about 5 more seconds. We're going to grab the outside of our foot and bring it down into half happy baby pose. Bend that other leg and let it tilt out toward the little toe and hold that right there. Oh my goodness. That one really is not as flexible as the other one. Pulling it out to that side. That's because that's my crappy hip side. 10 more seconds. Center that bottom leg, push it back out. Top leg, we're going to repeat. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And you're holding it right there. 30 seconds. Beautiful. Breathing, but pulling that belly button to the spine. Look straight to the ceiling. There's nothing to look at on the screen. There is this woman with her legs in a big stretch. Okay. All right, let's put our hand inside of our thigh. Take it out to the side. Don't let the other glute come off the roller. You might even push down on it or grab the roller on that side to make sure that you're anchored. Yeah, about 10 more seconds. Beautiful. Now, put your hand on the roller, bring the other hand across, and we go into that spinal twist. Also 20 seconds. My goodness, life is good when you can, when you have the capacity to stretch and you do it. Some people don't have the capacity. Body's got other issues. All right, let's bring it straight up, straight back, find it. And then now we're going to grab our big toes, put our hands inside of our legs and push with our elbows in a whole happy baby right here. So this is less about the legs and more about the lumbar and the hips and the pelvic floor. All right, bring those legs out to your V. Make sure it's over the roller. I want you to rotate the other ankle in one direction and then the other. Forgot that on the turn. All right, we're going to point and flex and point and flex and point and then relax that point right here and then swing it. Swing it around, half circles. Breathe while you do it. Don't hold your breath. This is an invigorating, lifting kind of moment. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let it swing. Okay. Bring those legs together. Bring them straight over the top. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. One leg to the floor, the other leg to the floor. Lift up. We're going to do something different today. Push that roller down toward your ankles. Lower your body. Then put it under your extended legs right here. And we're going to do 3 bridges. So bring it up and down. Make sure you lift while you're rolling. Up and down. Good job. Up and hold, 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 hold. And then push it away. Take it out. Extend your legs. Take a nice deep breath. Let the legs drop out to the side. Bring them to butterfly, palms to the ceiling. Bring the back leg forward and fold. Breathe into that. You don't need to get up fast. Bring the back arm over into the floor. Push yourself up to seated. I hope you love that. Most people who are here live were able to stay, and I'm so happy. Let's just do a side turn here, just to get ourselves back into alignment. And to the other side. Good. And bring it back to the center. Breathe it up and down and down. And last time, thank you for coming to Roller Pilates. Oh my God, I wouldn't even know how to theme this one. I think we did everything. Balance.